You're out.
I'm out of frame. Okay, so pretty much like
This is not a legit thing, Elise. It doesn't really matter.
Where is am I in my light or am I not in my light?
What are my lines?
Can I put some powder?
Are these my lines?
Can you see my script? Can you see my script if I put it here?
Actual Carmilla.
Hi everyone. Hi. So I just need to stop you right there for 1 second. No, just before we go into this, I've just been feeling a little bit secluded and like I don't fully belong to the Carmilla cast. So before we go on any further, I just need you to just 1 second. Okay, are they closed?
They're closed and I'm not looking at what the fuck are you doing?
Shh. I just felt like because it was a ginterview and I thought it was a gingerview, I just thought that this should happen so that you can open your eyes. I know, but I thought it was gingerview, like a ginger. You look like Katy Perry. Okay. That's because it's going on the internet at least. People are going to see this. I know, and I just really want to be part of your group of redheads. I feel so left out.
Okay, now for my surprise, which is a little less threatening than going into a room with a sparkle
in my hair.
That's what you get for wearing that. I know that Elise really likes my baked goods.
Shut up.
So I made her a sweet potato brownie.
No, you didn't! No, I already ate so many Reese's Pieces!
It's a sweet potato brownie.
Oh
made it for Elise.
Oh my god. I was gonna ask you if you had some of these.
Look at you being polite.
Oh my, you guys can't understand how good these are.
There's something really ridiculous about you crouched on my bed in that wig eating a brownie. Oh yeah, we can swear.
Oh, nice!
This is my channel, I don't give 2 fucks about anything.
Can you give 3 fucks?
I can give several, but I choose not to give 2. So, how it's gonna work is I'm gonna say the person's name. And
Okay.
we'll answer the question.
Okay.
You can talk however the fuck
How do you know their
want.
name?
Because I screen capped it.
Oh, their Twitter name. Their Tumblr name.
It's Tumblr.
It's Tumblr. They're different websites.
Somebody was like, why doesn't Elise have a Tumblr? That's why. No, it's not gonna happen. No.
The world wouldn't be safe. Okay.
No. Let's QEDA asked, how do you feel about the fact that because of the internet you have an audience and fans all around the world? Example, I'm from Argentina.
What?
Saludos!
I don't know where Argentina is on a map.
Me neither. Is that south?
But that's
South.
bad. That's bad. It's amazing.
It's really cool, but it's also really overwhelming that like there's people all around the world who now know our names.
Mhm.
Like, sometimes I'm not even sure my family remembers my name, so it's
That's
like
true.
it's strange when
It is strange, but it's also like, it's still, for me, it still almost doesn't feel real because it's all on the internet, and so I still sometimes legitimately think that this is a giant prank that you're playing on me. And that, like, Twitter isn't a real website. And I don't have 3,000 followers.
it's just me 3,000 times. You're like Annie, who thinks
That's
that
what I used to do with coupons, is that I would like create different email addresses so that I could like sign up for coupons and get like numerous amounts. Because you can only use like your web address like one time. No, your email address one time. So you just make a bunch of email addresses and then you get coupons.
Guys, she's a criminal.
Shh.
Okay.
How does it feel to have fans all over the world? It's awesome.
It's cool and I love all of you equally.
Yeah. But also, I just realized something.
What?
That if I
We are
take
wearing
off
the
this
same thing.
sweater, I did not plan this. I did not plan this.
What? Elise? Okay, this is why we're bros. Do you see this?
Let's
Okay.
never do that again.
That's the good
Okay.
Whoa, so America
Well, Samarka.
asked, can you guys speak any other languages? I can speak German.
Can you?
Yeah.
Where did you learn that?
I'm German. I lived in Berlin for 6 months.
What? How do I not know this about you?
I don't know, do you never listen to my stories? Because I'm pretty sure I told
Wait,
you.
you know what? Yeah, I did know that. I did know
Yeah,
that. Okay.
so I speak those.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I went to Germany and
Didn't speak any languages apparently.
I forgot my bag at a party and I learned how to say Ich habe meine Tasche vergessen. Which means I think I had forgotten my bag.
You probably lost your bag just so you could use
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
No, I lost it and then my friend taught me that. And then I went back and I said, I forgot my bag.
That's a better friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
So, Summer Huntresses, which is definitely call out to Danny, which is awesome. Summer Society.
Summer Society! Okay, yeah. I'm there
An
with
army of ninjas fights a pitched battle against a swarm of velociraptors. Who wins? Please explain with demonstrations wherever possible.
Oh, this is good because I do a
She
really good
does the
dinosaur
best
impression!
dinosaur impression.
Yes! Did
I'm-
you send someone up to say
No,
that?
somebody genuinely asked
Summer
this.
Huntresses.
Why did
Win
you do
my
this
approval.
to me?
Okay.
So
An army of ninjas
fights a pitched battle against a swarm of velociraptors. Who wins? Ninjas.
Oh. What?
Ninjas would win.
No, the Velociraptor.
No, the ninjas would
Definitely.
win because the velociraptors wouldn't even see them coming.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ninjas maybe are like a few centuries old. Like Velociraptors are extinct.
Are dead.
Like
For a
they-
reason, because ninjas killed them.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's science.
I secretly think there's an island somewhere with a lot of dinosaurs roaming around on it.
You genuinely do think that, don't you?
Okay, I think that they need a demonstration.
Okay.
So you should be the ninja.
Okay. No, no.
No! The Velociraptor wins, motherfuckers!
Oh, didn't see me coming, did ya?
Everyone has like Twitter names that like match celebrities, and I get confused sometimes. Like, is it Rihanna that's tweeting
No,
me?
it's definitely
not Rihanna that's tweeting
no.
me.
Rihanna doesn't know
Rihanna,
who
if
we
you're
are.
out there,
Tweet us.
tweet us.
Yeah. Midst of this nothing, asked, do you share Laura's love of literature and pop culture? If so, what books, TVs, movies do you both like?
Tweet. Oh my god.
Oh, that tasted just like gin.
Terrible. Do I share Laura's love of literature and pop culture? Pop culture. I know who Britney Spears is. We mentioned Iggy Azalea earlier. Literature.
That was literally where pop culture ended.
No, I love pop culture. I don't actually. Okay, can you explain to me
No.
what exactly defines pop culture? Is that like Justin Bieber or is that like Orphan Black? There's a difference in my mind. I think the two are vastly separate entities.
I just disregard the fact that Justin Bieber exists and move on with my life.
That's fair. I really like Orphan Black.
I like Orphan Black too.
I love
I love that. I love
It's so
Orphan Black.
good.
I like Orange is the New Black.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very good show.
Didn't love season 2 as much as season 1.
No, but that's because Alex Voss wasn't in it enough.
I'm having, like, does Laura make pop culture references a lot?
You played her.
I know, but I don't remember. Like, what did I don't know what you define pop culture as.
We're gonna move on before
Okay.
you embarrass yourself.
Okay.
Failing
So-
so bad at this.
So who does this is the leader of Carmilla Fields HQ, which is like the head fandom.
I was wondering who did that.
It's a girl named Laura. She's Slay.
I recognize that
forums.
name.
So she has some questions, which I thought we should answer because she's doing such a hella fucking good job
Yeah,
for the
man.
fandom. So like, you rock. We're having a drinking contest in London. Me and this girl.
Can I do it over Skype?
She's Scottish.
Can I do it over Skype with kombucha?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Did you hear that? Yes.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, the question, what's your favorite flavor of IKEA candle, popped into my head. Interesting you asked, because my favorite flavor
I
is
was
right
smelling
over
that.
here.
I'm not super on board with this, but we can agree to disagree.
This is vanilla.
Or
Cinnamon.
this in Scotland.
We're offending.
The G is actually silent. It's okay. Okay.
It smells really good. It smells like what I imagine. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Okay. I have a confession. I like smells like manufactured. I like manufactured smells sometimes, but when I'm walking down the street and a certain whiff of a person who actually smells like a human being and not like the bottom of a can of Axe body spray, when I smell that, it makes me so happy and I just want to hug that person. But then I remember that that's not how I should be making my friends, is hugging strangers on the street.
That's how I make all my friends.
And that's why we get along so well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So if IKEA, if you're listening to this,
Human smell.
human body candle. That's a terrible idea. Don't ever try that. I think I actually saw an episode of Criminal Minds on that subject.
We are lacking in official ship names for everything except the Great Ship Fairy. And Lahalis.
Yeah, Lawless.
Lahalis is a
I wanted
thing.
it to be Lala, but
And Lala is never going to be a thing.
fine. I've
Okay.
accepted it.
It seems fitting that you guys should be the ones to name them because we're the
I thought
co-captains.
that everyone had ship names.
Well, here's
You're
the thing.
like the master
We
shipper.
have, okay, so here's the thing that's happening. Is everybody has, like, nobody can agree on what to call Laura and Carmilla and Danny and Laura. And there's like 7 or 8 different versions of what to call them out there.
Gotcha.
One for Carmilla and Laura is Stars and Candles because of the episode when she lit a bunch of candles and talked about the stars.
Right, which I think is great, but also, wouldn't that be a ship name for just Carmilla and herself? Because
Carmilla
she stars
she's my Belle.
and candles, like
This is true.
maybe that's like pre-Laura.
I
Maybe
don't
that
know.
was like the centuries before Laura came to picture.
She just had many lonely nights
Before-
alone in her room.
And
With
it was
some
all stars and candles. That's
So-
I've been trying to think of a tweet for like your love life in 3 in
Stars and
candles.
Candles?
Stars and candles. That's mine. I'm gonna tweet that after.
That's your life. So I think we're gonna pass
We're gonna pass on that one
on that.
because I like all of them. I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. I think whatever floats your boat, ships.
Like my
your
opinion,
sails.
that peanut butter and chocolate,
We're meant to
like
be
that
there.
should have a ship name.
It's called
That's
Reese.
more important to me.
Kelly Manning asked.
Is that
Is a person's Tumblr name?
Well, I thought maybe it was a celebrity. Everyone has like celebrities as their.
I actually don't know, so that would be embarrassing if it was.
Kelly Manning, if you're a celebrity, we love you.
If not, we still,
still
love you. So can you come up with your best pun based on each other's character? So we have to come up with a pun based on the other person's character.
What?
There's so many
Like,
to laugh.
wait, like your name? Thinking faces.
Laura's deciding what to wear. Hollister.
Laura would not wear Hollister.
She wore plaid. Look what you're wearing, friend.
Surprise. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It was something.
Laugh. Let's come up with one together. You're clearly the brains of this operation.
Laugh on brain.
go to Hollister, La Fontaine.
Oh my god. It's super late. You're feeling super lazy.
Yeah.
What's your go-to late night snacks or fast food? Much love from USA's penis, Florida.
Okay, I'm being a terrible example on this episode right now because I ate a brownie already, and then I've also eaten half of this bag of Reese's. Normally, I'm a very, very healthy eater, actually, which you wouldn't know.
She stole half of a health food convention.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a thing that happened.
I'm not going to explain the backstory of that.
No, that's only that.
So, my go-to late night snacks are normally, like, it's very specifically, it needs to be a Honeycrisp apple over, like, a Gala or a Macintosh. It has to be a Honeycrisp. They're like the caviar of apples. And then I slice it up, and then I eat it with peanut butter. Sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous, I will mix in some raw cacao powder, put a little, like, toasted buckwheat in it, so it's, like, a little more crunchy. Maybe, like, a little bit of agave, just to, like, sweeten it up just, like, a touch. And then sometimes some oats if I want to, like, make it into, like, more of, like a bar. And then I'll put that on the apple, and then I'll eat that, and that's generally my snack.
I eat Nutella off a spoon.
I'm hoping that maybe in season 2 we do an episode where, like,
We're not doing a health food episode.
No, like
Elise.
she like eats some bok choy. Just
Episode
to like make sure that people know that like you can exist on a diet of like all grape soda.
I'm just imagining
And-
season 2, episode 13. Baby bok choy.
Baby bok choy.
And like somebody has made like some kind of like fucked up bok choy plant.
Yeah.
And then if you eat
Or
it,
maybe,
you turn
like-
into a health food nut, and Laura suddenly is like stocking up on like cacao powder.
Yeah.
And like it's actually just Elise becoming Elise on camera. No more acting, world. It'll be a completely improvised episode.
Sweet. Maybe that can tie in with the musical episode that we have.
Yes. I'm down for musical episode. Morny Alanti said, "Hi, I'm Genevieve." Hi, Genevieve.
Hi, Genevieve.
Question for both of you: who are 3 people, living or dead, you'd want fighting with you in the zombie apocalypse?
That's a brilliant
That's
question.
really good.
That's
I asked them
awesome.
to ask us weird questions.
Sweet.
So,
Okay.
Zombie apocalypse.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna like carry on like intricate like quirky conversations
right.
with these people. Like, we're gonna get them to like take off zombies' heads. So Chuck Norris,
That's one.
Bruce Lee,
Damn.
maybe like Vin Diesel. I don't know.
It's just bad that my immediate thought was to get the 3 best chefs in the world, lock us in a room with a bunch of food, and just have them cook until we die.
That I like that
That
idea
is
a lot.
my. I don't really want to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Like, I wouldn't want to live in a world where I'm constantly fearing for my life. So I just kind of want to eat and eat the best food of my life until
Word.
I die.
Word. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
can
I
get on board
wouldn't
with that.
fight personally.
Yeah. Can we have like a mix of like health food and junk food?
Oh, clearly.
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Done.
I'm glad we've established that.
Le petite merde. You little shit.
Merde.
That literally means little shit. The
Oh.
little shit.
Okay.
I think. Which Hogwarts houses do you think each of the characters belongs
This
to?
is not okay.
Oh.
I love Harry Potter so much.
Me too. Okay. Okay, I think La Fontaine
Uh-huh.
would technically be a Gryffindor, but would act the sorting hat to get sorted into Hufflepuff with Perry.
Oh.
I think that would be a thing.
Interesting.
I totally see that.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you can ask the sort, and I feel like Perry
She's
would
got
not.
some both.
Yeah, but like Perry's not quite a Gryffindor, and I don't think that Laugh would really want to be in a house without Perry.
That's
I think
cute.
that would be sad.
Be sad.
I think so though. Perry would go nuts.
I don't think Perry would. I think Perry was born to Muggle parents,
Mm.
for sure. And she's still, like, dealing with the fact that, like, she's at a magic school.
Yes.
Because, yeah, she would have a hard time dealing with that, I think. I'm gonna go with Carmilla's in Slytherin,
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
The dean would be, like, Snape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laura would
Gryffindor?
be in Gryffindor or Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Danny.
She's like Cedric Diggory in my eyes.
Ooh, he was the one who was always winning Quidditch. Okay, yeah, I like this. Yeah.
Will Slytherin. Kirsch.
Kirsch is Hufflepuff.
He's a Hufflepuff.
He's totally Hufflepuff.
And he'd be a prefect, and it would be like, how did you get to be a prefect, you little puppy?
Oh, Kirsch.
He's one of my favorite characters. Me too. Okay, excellent.
Okay, cool.
Orfella Black. Cool. Asked, what is your favorite word? Mine's bibliography. Fun to say. I clearly was a little bit drunk when I chose these questions.
What is your favorite?
I like shenanigans, but this has to relate to Carmilla because Spencer would literally be like, so you're doing your shenanigans in the corner. We'd be like, what does that mean, Spencer? And he wouldn't use any other word but shenanigans. And we were like, what? And he was like, your shenanigans outside. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, okay. My favorite word. Can you just take one more step as I'm about to do this? My favorite word is lawful formes. It's really want to see if you spit it out. Can we just play some of those YouTube videos for one quick second?
I'll release
So
this
we were rehearsing at my apartment one day before we started filming.
Yeah, it was the four of us. So me, you, Annie, and Natasha.
Mm-hmm. And we were just having some trouble
with a word.
So we decided to YouTube it, and we stumbled on this website on YouTube, which is essentially mispronunciations of words.
Lofiformes or Lofiformes. Lofiformes or Lofiformes.
This one is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, this one just popped up on the side, which I feel
How to
like
pronounce panties. This
is
is
very
relevant.
appropriate for right now.
Panties. Nitties. Panties.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible. I'm scared. Menstruation.
Menstruation.
Man sandwich. Man sandwich. Man sandwich.
Orgasm?
Orange chasm. My favorite flavor is orange chasm.
Vagina?
Mangemma. Men. Gemma. Men.
Hipster.
Hopstash.
Hopstad.
Schadenfreude! Sherry says that word!
Barry said this.
Scootin' fruity. Scootin' fruity. Scootin' fruity.
How?
Who? That word is who?
No.
Oh, you're
How
trying
a
to say-
superhero learns to fly.
Oh.
Asked, who out of Laura, LaFontaine, Danny, Carmilla, and Perry would you want to get drunk with?
La Fontaine.
Why?
Because it's happening.
I'm not LaFontaine.
Yes, you are. The only reason that I hang out with you is because you're the only character on the show that's real. And I feel connected to the show always when I'm with you then.
Because I'm not even an actor.
Okay, who would you want to get drunk with?
I was gonna say Perry.
Oh, really? Really? Is that your answer? Really? That's how you feel? No, please tell us more, Caitlin.
No,
Who would you want to
okay.
get drunk with?
The only reason why is, do you remember our story about how Perry and LaFontaine steal the wine spritzers from the underage people? Have you heard this? We used to do this on set, but you were, she was always on camera. Okay, no, we had this
dilly-dally like you guys.
Sorry, we had fun. We had this thing
Glued to a chair looking at a fake computer for 4 days straight. This is why I hate the Choco Crunch. I'm sorry, continue your story.
So
okay.
LaFontaine and Perry
Mhm.
take the wine spritzers from the underage kids, and once a month they drink the wine spritzers and rap to "Get Low" by Lil Jon. and Andy Briggs rapping as Perry, going to the window, to the window.
I saw you guys do that.
That's a thing that actually legitimately
I saw that
happened.
happen after we rapped. To the window. To the wall.
To the wall, or to the sweatshirt stand flagpole. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not that fun when I'm drunk.
Quick fire questions.
Oh, ooh,
From
okay.
Creature A. Yoga
Creature A.
or swimming?
Yoga.
Swimming. Cats or dogs? Cats. Chocolate or chips? Chips.
Chocolate.
Beer or wine? Beer.
Wine.
Pants or no pants? No,
No
pants. Knife or scissors? I see what you did there. Scissors. Help, I make lesbian jokes out of everything. Okay.
And now we're here to answer your questions.
Gentle viewer.
Gentle viewers.
Hello,
I'm
Donnie.
just gonna say next in season 2, I'm gonna be like, violent viewers. It's not funny. What? This is why I don't write. Okay.
Hello, Donnie asked, how many cookies do you think you had to eat during the filming of Carmilla?
Had to eat? Like, none, but how many did I eat? Like, a lot of them.
There was like extra packs in the kitchen, like we had to enter from the kitchen pretty much, like the fake hallway.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there was like extra packs for on set, but me and Annie just ate them. Like we'd just be waiting and we'd eat them, and sometimes we wouldn't even make it through the cookie before we entered a scene. Fun fact, there are some scenes where you can probably tell that we're chewing on cookies. It was really hot in there and I just wanted chocolate.
I just want chocolate all the time.
Right. With love from me, asked, if you were stuck on an island, would you A, be stuck together and get 1 wish, or B, be stuck alone and get 3?
Well, we stuck along and get 3, because my first wish would be that you would be there, and then the second 2 would be like a giant like dance party with balloons, and then the third would be like, get off the fucking island. Obviously. It's not even.
That was a genius answer!
Obviously.
I like how
I'm
you were-
mad at you for even thinking that was smart.
Okay.
Okay.
Sherpa whale.
Okay.
Asked, what are the
Answer.
chances of the Carmilla cast going to conventions? If you want me to be at a convention, I will be there.
What convention?
Like VidCon or Comic Con.
Yeah, I'd go.
Yo,
Nobody wants
they
me to
want
go.
us.
If you want me, I will go.
That is the name of something else entirely. Shipwrecked asked, for both of you. That's nice.
Aw,
Favorite show?
you're included.
This is only my show.
No one has to hear about you. It's all about me.
Elise Bauman, everybody. Siren Songbird asked, what is the most embarrassing injury that you ever received?
I'm just gonna give you the floor on that one.
So this one time, I was learning guitar a new song on guitar to impress a lady. And while I was learning it, my wrist broke. Literally was playing guitar and my wrist broke. Like literally, I wasn't even playing hard. Like my wrist just gave up mid-song. And then I had to explain for like 3 weeks with the cast on. Shut the fuck up, Elise. I'm just trying to make it lively.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a good storyteller.
Yes, thank you. I wasn't gonna say it, but okay.
Maybe you should
Sorry.
be the beautiful, talented asshole, Elise.
Can I answer the question now?
Yeah.
I actually do have.
Okay, tell me.
I think
I won't
I
like you
think
because I'm a
that you-
decent person.
I think that maybe you've heard the story before.
Oh, probably.
Okay, so as I mentioned previously, I was homeschooled for a lot of my lifetime, and then I went to high school, and I wasn't necessarily what you would call conventionally good looking. So then there was a summer between grade 11 and grade 12 where, like, I got hot a little bit. My version of what that is. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna like show up to grade 12 and it's gonna be like my senior
God, I
year of
remember
high
this.
school, and
I
like
remember this
I'm gonna
story
be
now.
I'm gonna be cool this year, and like people are gonna like me, and it's gonna go so great. And so then I went to school, and then I was also on student council that year. So I was like, definitely I'm gonna be cool this year then, because obviously I'm on student council, so how could, you know. So then on the student council retreat, we were playing a game in a field, and I got stung in the eye by a bee. And so then I went back to school, and for the first week and a half of my senior year, my eye was swollen shut, and I was like, hey guys, it's me again. It's gonna be a great year. I just really feel a student spirit this year, and I think that we're all gonna be in it together, and it's just gonna go perfect. And you know what? Everyone's walking away. No, that's really fine. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Don't worry about it.
I like how somehow the bee affected your voice as well. You like lost 3 octaves.
So that was my most embarrassing injury. And there you go. Okay.
Kitty Gallagher asked a very important question.
Gallagher, like
Gallagher, like a name.
right, like the OC.
Sure.
Peter Gallagher.
Sure.
Oh, that was the actor. Was it the actor?
I don't know.
Did you not watch the
Did
actor? I didn't watch Boy Meets World, so
There you go.
okay.
If your life was an alcoholic beverage, what would be in it? What would you call it? Mine would have a little bit of everything, and it would be called the Probably
Small
Don't
powder?
Do This. And if you drank it, you'd die.
This is horrible.
But I've probably done that already in my life, so that's okay.
That's terrible. That's so sad. Don't drink that beverage.
Don't.
Don't do it.
I did drink gin and rum, and that was a bad decision.
That sounds terrible.
Don't
Why
ever
would you do
it.
that?
That's the That is the probably don't do this drink.
Probably don't do
Gin
it.
and rum. Oh my god. What about you?
So contrary to what this evening would suggest, I don't actually drink all that much. What I do, I like to have some wine, or I like to have like a little bit of rye. But my alcoholic beverage of choice is definitely kombucha.
Not even alcohol.
There's like some alcohol.
0.3%.
There's a little bit of alcohol, and so that would be what it would be.
Favorite show growing up and why? Boy Meets World for me. Because I wanted to marry Topanga. And I thought I wanted to marry Corey for the longest time. Then I was like, I have the gay. It's definitely Topanga's lady love that I want.
I don't know what that show is.
You don't know what Boy Meets World
I've
is?
never heard of it.
I have all 7 seasons on DVD right there.
I really do. Like, I've never heard of that show. I was homeschooled. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of television.
You
Let's
are
see.
Laura Hollis.
The cartoon Arthur was a real big hit in the Bauman household. Pengu. If you're not from
Pengu.
Canada, you should Google it.
That shit crazy.
Pengu was where it was at. Oh, earlier they asked if I could speak any other languages, and I said no because I'm not a cultured enough person to answer yes to that question. I can speak Bangu. And then there's like it was like claymation Joe, and then there'd be clay tears. And then the fish would come out of the water. And
There was a full dialogue, just so everybody knows in Elise's head right there, that nobody else picked up on but Elise.
Next question.
Okay. Karma Witchcraft asked, what would happen if one day suddenly Laugh and Laura started dating? Would the universe implode?
It wouldn't implode because Carmilla would kill everyone. Or Danny. They both need to like step off a little bit in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
We'll make room for Laugh. Just
maybe.
kidding. The second season is no longer called Carmilla, it's called Make Room for Laugh. And it's just about me trying to wedge my way into the relationship.
No, but then Perry.
True.
Then Perry.
Poor Perry. Oh no. You know what? The universe would implode because Perry would be so sad.
She would be.
She'd be like, I don't understand, Susan. And it'd be like, LaFontaine. Oh, that would be weird.
There'd be if we start. Yeah.
Body swap episode.
I want it.
I want to do a body swap. Okay, putting this out there. Body swap episode. I want to do it. I don't know who I want to play inside LaFontaine's body.
I just want to troll so badly right now.
Or no?
Bullpay. Bullpay.
Bulpay asked.
Burpe, said, Elise, can I have some advice on how to take down the haters at a humble height of 5'3"? First of all, I'm 5'2", so you have nothing to worry about. Nothing to complain about.
That's my height, actually.
5'3" is like giant.
That's my height.
You're huge. You're a gigantic, tall human being compared to me. Down all the haters. I don't think I've ever actually... I mean...
How do you handle me, essentially?
How do
She
I don't know,
punishes
it's such
me.
a loaded question, because, I mean, I think there's so many... There's always going to be something that people are going to be like, that's not good enough on your body.
Yeah.
And I think that's bullshit.
It is. It's
Sometimes
real
I
talk
wish
right
I was a little bit taller.
I wish I was a baller.
I wish I had a girl.
I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in the hat with a bat. It was on Lizzie McGuire. That's the only reason I know of that.
Okay, so sometimes I wish that I was taller. Sometimes I also wish I was a redhead.
Sometimes I wish I had long hair.
Sometimes I wish I had short hair.
Sometimes I wish that my body wasn't shaped the way it was. But you know what? Honestly, I am so happy to be the way I am.
There you
For
go.
the times that you feel like, you know, people are going to hate on me for this, you're going to feel 80% of the time really happy with yourself. And
Yeah.
that's what's worth it, because you are who you are, and changing that is bullshit.
Also, it's really expensive to have plastic surgery.
Like, so expensive.
so expensive.
So,
And I would rather spend that money on
drinks with friends.
drinks with friends, or like getting a new bicycle,
Yeah.
because I really like riding my bicycle, or other things. So,
Real
how
talk.
would I deal with haters?
Just
No
be-
one's actually ever been like, Elise, you're too short. I don't like you because of it. Except for her. So how would I deal with it?
Don't. You don't have to give
You just, I would
anything
say,
to them.
Because
Don't show them the time of day.
unless
If
they
they ask
really
you,
need to know what time it is,
Then
in
be
which
a
case,
kind person.
tell them what kind of,
Yes.
because that's, I'm a big believer that, like, that kindness should be extended to everyone, so I think that if people are getting aggressive with you or getting, like, up in your grill about your height,
Or anything, really.
then, it's generally a good idea to not meet aggression with aggression.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go from that to this.
This one.
Major Laser Vivo asked, would you rather change gender every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby?
God, that's the best question ever.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. We need to do this one in slow motion and ask
Would
it again.
you rather?
No, ask it in slow motion so that people can get it.
Would you?
Would you
No, we're not doing
rather...
this.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Change gender every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby. Well, I don't want to eat babies. So I'll change gender every time I sneeze. Obviously.
Kind of fun.
That'd be amazing.
But like, if you say you were like, hey, tonight I feel like wearing dude's clothes, and you didn't want
I
to go
do
out as
that
a girl,
all
but like
the
you were like, hey, I want to look super badass in this.
right.
You could just put some like pepper under your nose,
Be
sneeze,
like,
and then suddenly your clothes would fit.
That's true.
Or like you got your period, sneeze, switch gender for the week,
Boom.
no more period.
Except then, I feel like the universe would be like, as soon as you switch back to a woman, it'd be like, you have to have your period again. You skipped out.
Oh,
You think you can trick me? I'm the universe, though.
The
Super
universe
smart
talks
than you.
really great.
I'm the universe. I'm super smart.
I'm super smart.
If you had to cast the universe as with an actor, who would you cast?
Morgan Freeman.
That's such a cop-out answer.
No. Who would I cast in all honesty?
Yeah. This universe. Do you watch Entourage?
Yeah, I do.
I would cast Turtle from Entourage.
Oh, that's perfect.
Wouldn't he be really good
Yeah.
as the universe?
I want to.
You'd be like,
Okay,
I want to listen
Not
to
an
you.
actor, but I'd cast Spencer maybe.
Oh my, that's good. That's really good.
He would be the perfect universe.
He'd
He'd be like, whatever, man.
sage
Do your
wisdom.
shenanigans wherever you want.
Do your shenanigans.
So yeah,
I would definitely
gender.
want to switch genders.
The Midnight Templars. What was the casting experience like for you? I had a very easy one because I just kind of went in for La Fontaine and.
Because I'm super talented
Oh,
and you just
shut
wanted
up.
me and everything was easy.
Well, I did meet Elise in the callbacks.
Oh, yeah,
in the
that's
hallway,
true.
we bonded for like an hour. We talked,
That was
and
a
I
really
remember
long callback.
leaving and being like, "I hope I get this, and I fucking hope Elise is in this show." And I saw you walk in for the table read because I had no idea.
that.
And I saw you, and you were like, "Coffee?" And I was like,
Because we
"Yeah."
bonded over coffee.
And-
how addicted I was at the time.
And so
And I
yeah,
I spilled orange juice on your
I hate
computer.
you
I'm
so
really
much.
sorry.
This is a Mac, Elise.
I'm just
I'm on my bed. That's okay. My shirt just unbuttoned itself, so that's the thing.
okay, hold on.
So that was my casting experience.
Casting experience. My casting experience, I auditioned for the role of Carmilla at first. I auditioned for the role of Carmilla
I
first.
just want to see you do that so bad. You're Carmilla.
We
Oh, it's
maybe-
coming.
We maybe filmed something where we
What?
swapped characters. I auditioned for Carmilla at first, and I remember like reading the sides, and it was a scene between Carmilla and Laura, and I was looking at it, and I was like, why are they getting me to read for Carmilla? I would be great as Laura. But then I was like, that's silly. I should go and read for Carmilla, because who says I can't be like a sexy centuries-old badass? And they told me that I couldn't be that because they didn't cast me as that. But I let them make up their minds about that. I just went in and did my thing. But it was cool. I immediately felt comfortable with all the people in the room, like the producer and the director and Paige Haight, who was also there.
I hate her.
I hate
I hate you, Paige.
her. H-A-I-G-H-T.
Yeah.
P-A-I-G-E if you want to find her on Twitter.
Oh wow, you plugged that. You plugged that hard.
So, I don't know, it was just like a really good experience to like walk into the audition room and feel like everyone was like excited for you to be there.
It was a really good process. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Park J.E. asked, what was your first impression of each cast member? Gonna do this in a lightning round because I feel like this
Oh God! Oh no! Okay.
First impression of Elise was at the callback, and I just wanted to be her best friend immediately, so that was my first impression. Sharon made me laugh hysterically, and I also wanted to be her best friend. Annie scared the shit out of me, and I didn't talk to her in the callback until we went into the room. We ran lines once in the hallway, and then we never spoke again, and I saw her again, and I was like, you're intimidating, and then I realized she's an idiot. So, I love her now. Natasha, I honestly thought was like the coolest person that I've ever met in my life. Like, she was sitting I saw her the first time at the table read, and she was sitting there in like this fedora, and like sitting there, and like, she was so like, I'm an actor. And I was like, God damn, this person's cool. So that's how I felt. My first impression. Oh, Matt, I thought was the cutest, nicest guy I've ever met in my life. Like, in love with him. And Aaron, oh my god, the sweetest sweetheart ever. That's my first impressions of everybody lightning round. Bam! Take that, Jin.
Because you answered it so eloquently. I can't top that. That one. I'll do yours. Okay. First impression of Caitlin.
Oh, no.
I sometimes don't like to talk to people at auditions because I get very like in my head and whatever. And I was in a corner doing yoga at the callbacks because my heart was like jumping out of my chest, and I was like, this is, and so I just started doing some yoga, like that annoying actor that you always see and hate. I was that girl.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I did it. And then I was like feeling much better. And then a girl who you were friends with in real life, who I saw at the original casting, walked in with you, and I remember like getting like a cool vibe from her. So I like walked up and said hello or something. I don't quite remember.
Yeah.
And then you were there, and then the three of us just started talking, and then it was just like all of a sudden like we had been like friends for years, and we just started like being ridiculous and like saying absurd
idiots.
things, and then it was so helpful though, because then I like went into the audition room not like
In our heads.
Yeah. That doesn't really answer the question. What was my first impression of you? I thought you were like crazy but awesome.
That was exactly what Sharon said. She's like, I thought you were insane.
Like insane, but like in the best way. Like that's how I exist.
You are insane.
Yeah, insane.
She was doing yoga, and I still talk to this girl. Like the dedication. It was just meant to be the Pro-TP Lahalis was the thing.
I still
She
think of
doesn't
toilet
know
paper
what
every
that
time I
means.
hear that.
Okay,
Toilet paper.
That's it. 'Cause I don't want-
Laura
There
the
you go.
Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
Laura the Vampire Layer. Layer. Okay.
Oh, that's a sexual innuendo.
I was thinking like a layer, like
No, like a layer as in
boat,
layer.
but like a you lay her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Laura the Vampire Layer. Oh my god. What stuff, bracket, in your performing background or whatever, bracket, prepared you to play this part in Carmilla?
Nothing prepared me. Nothing could have prepared me for the process, to be quite honest.
It was actually like it was a lot of work. What prepared you to play this part? I am. This sounds so like hokey pokey, but I honestly think that like everything in your life like
Leads
sets
up to
up
something?
to something else.
Yeah.
And like my experience with acting classes in Toronto would be very different had I not gone to like a theater school in New York, and my
Yeah.
experience at theater school in New York would have been very different had I not experienced being in plays as a kid and all that stuff. So I think that I just didn't put too much stock in it, and I've been acting for a long time, and I've put a lot of work into it and put a lot of class time into it, and so for me the process was just being like, okay, I have worked hard, now let's just like play and have fun,
Yeah. Yeah.
because that's all you could do on set, because it was just so much to think of that I was
But
just
if
like,
you-
if I overthink this, it's
If
gonna
you
be
thought it was like too much, so
it would have been
I think
too
it was like the
overwhelming.
most fun I've ever had.
It was like
It's
it was
the
the
most fun.
hardest that I've ever worked for something.
Oh my god.
But I think having a cast that was all like willing to like
Go above and beyond.
to like put the work in, but also like be supportive of each other and have fun
Yeah.
was amazing.
I think we like genuinely cared for each other. Too.
Yeah.
Like it became a family very quick.
Except for you, I didn't really like you all that much.
Like
all
the
the other
exact
ones. Like-
moment that my heart just broke.
Like, yeah, except for like all the actors except for Caitlin were like really, really great on set. But
I was just an asshole. I'm just
Yeah,
going
she's-
in.
I was just kind of like, oh man, I have to do a scene with
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Okay.
No, that was us all. I think the best scene that we had the most flubs for was when we were handing each other weapons. Because we kept getting, like, we were really serious. You don't understand that when we were in character, like, we were in character. And we were really serious about what order the weapon should be given in. And, like, we were like, no, make it a legit weapon. And then make it a not legit weapon.
But they were all like spatulas.
There was, like, spatulas and, like, a hammer was, like, the
That's
only
fun.
good thing. But we got distracted by the weapons, and then we just forget that we had lines for that scene.
That was
That was
one of the
rough.
hardest episodes.
That
to do
was
for like
so
no
rough.
reason.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
That's
What else?
it. What? That's it.
No.
That is it.
No.
Yeah. That's it.
Can wait. Bonus round.
Bonus round.
We each get to ask
Each
each
other
other
a
a question.
Oh.
I don't know what I want to ask you. Why did I
Oh.
just make this up? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw back to my teen years here
Yes.
and play a game that my friends and I made up called Who Would You Rather Do? Special edition. Where would you rather do it? So,
I like this game. This is good.
would you rather sleep with Kristen Stewart on a pig farm, like in the trolley,
Oh God, that's unsanitary.
or
Okay.
have to sleep with Bette Midler, but you would win tickets for life to Cirque du Soleil?
Oh, Kristen Stewart.
In the pig farm?
Kristen Stewart. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can wash yourself. You can't wash Bette Midler off of you. Would you rather do Ryan Gosling, but I'm changing it up.
Okay.
But while you were having sex,
Mm-hmm.
you had uncontrollable sharts?
Oh God.
Or would you rather do the kid who played Alfalfa?
Like, wait,
But-
as he's a child?
No, as he
Or
is now.
Okay, as he is now. I don't know what he
But
looks
you would have like the best sex of your life.
like. Does he still have this?
Yes.
Alfalfa?
Over Ryan Gosling?
I wouldn't want to poop.
What if he was into it?
Then I wouldn't want to have sex with him.
Fair enough. Alright.
Right? Okay. Well, this has been a lovely edition
That was great.
of your show.
Ginterviews.
Ginterviews? No, you called it something different.